Students, today we are going to start chapter 4, Key Elements of a Democratic Government. Before starting the chapter, we must understand the meaning of democracy. A democracy is a form of government which is to the people, by the people, and for the people. Since your childhood, you must have seen the pomp and splendor. Pomp means a ceremony which is splendid and display. Okay, and splendor means bright and shine. When elections are there is very much pomp and splendor. Most of the time during the elections, parents and elders they discuss about the politics. They discuss about the possibility of a certain candidate who is going to win the election, who is going to lose the election, and some leaders are there also who are addressing the election meetings. They are telling you that give us vote, we will do this thing for you, that thing for you. They are canvassing, means covered with the folded hands on cars and jeeps, okay, asking for the votes, distributing the pamphlets and leaflets of their party to the people. An election is a festival which celebrates democracy. So, an election is a festival which celebrates democracy. So, now we are going to discuss about the elections. Elections are very heart and soul of democratic polity. Polity means politics only. Okay, elections are very heart and soul of democracy politics. It is a part of democracy. Let us learn by giving example how the non-whites people in South Africa they struggled for decades. Decade means for a very long period of time, and they sacrificed their lives to secure the right participation in elections. Apartheid. First, understand the meaning of the word apartheid. Apartheid means separation, separateness. It is a policy of racial segregation. Racial means on the basis of color, the people were separated, segregated, and discriminated. This policy was started by the white people against the non white people living in Africa in 1990. South African people were divided into white, black, Indian, and colored race. As per the law of the land, these races they were not allowed to mingle with each other, to talk with each other, to sit together, to live together, to use their common facilities, to live nearby each other. This was not allowed to them. South Africa was governed by the apartheid laws, the main separation on the basis of the race. The minority population of whites were ruled the majority population of the non-whites. Whites were in minority means less in number, but non-whites were in majority means large in number. Still, the white people were dominating all walks of life. They were dominating all walks of life means they were dominating the Indian, the colored, the black people living in Africa. The non-whites led an inferior and miserable life. What is the meaning of the word inferior? Means very low. They were feeling very low. They were suffering because everything was separated. They were separate hospitals, ambulances for the whites and the non-whites people. You can see this demonstration against the racial discrimination in South Africa. This demonstration was for use by white people. Means these public premises and amenities therefore have been reserved for the exclusively use of white persons. So this was in Africa and they were very angry. People were angry. So this is demonstration against the racial discrimination in the South Africa. There were separate buses, trains, even bus stops for the whites and the non-whites. Non-whites were not allowed to vote. The most fertile land where irrigation can be done, agriculture can be done, were reserved for the white people. And the black and the colored people, they get the infertile, the barren, where cultivation cannot be done, the muddy, marshy land. Marshy means the muddy land. The main principle underlying under these discriminations was why they were discriminating. On what basis they were discriminating? They were discriminating on the basis of birth. That whites were birthed by superior to the colored people. Their blood is pure. They have birth in a superior, you can say, family. The blacks were forced to learn the language Afrikaans. Afrikaans is the language of the white people at the schools. Black people were forced to learn the Afrikaans language. But black people were having very natural affinity. Affinity means attraction or liking for their mother tongue. Black people mother tongue was Zulu, but they were forced to learn the Afrikaans language of the white people. Decades of protest against the atrocities. Atrocities means this cruel people or the very physical violences there of the police resulted in the death of the thousands of blacks because of the atrocity, cruelty, physical violence of the people. Thousands of the blacks died. Often their property was destroyed, their houses were set on fire, everything was destroyed of the black people. Where to live? The blacks struggled, spearheaded. What is the meaning of the word spearheaded? They led a movement, they started a movement. This movement was started by an organization called African National Congress. Spearheaded means they led a movement which is organized by African National Congress. Leader was Nelson Mandela. He went to prison also, and there he spent 27 years in the prison. Ultimately, the blacks succeeded in 1994. The South Africa became an independent democratic country in 1994. Nelson Mandela, who struggled for the black people, he became the first president of the independent democratic country Africa. Today, all the citizens are considered equal and they are having equal right to vote in any election. Every citizen is equal in the eyes of laws. Justice is available to every citizen. Equality and justice are hallmark of democracy. What is the meaning of hallmark? Hallmark is a particular thing which is used for the standardization of purity. Like if I go to buy a gold, there is a hallmark which tell us about the purity of the gold. Similarly, if you want to know the purity of the democracy, then equality and justice should be prevailing in the country. This is the picture of Nelson Mandela, who fought, struggled for the black people, and finally they got independence. Next topic is people's participation. During periodic elections, people vote and elect various candidates to represent them. What we do? The people who are above the 18 years, they go for vote. By voting, a person wins the election. That is our representative, which we have elected. So during periodic elections, people vote, elect their various representatives, their candidates to represent them. Their representatives takes decision on the behalf of the people. The representative which we have voted, he or she takes the decision on the behalf of us. Naturally, they have to keep in mind the interest and welfare of the people. Whosoever is the representative, they have to think, they have to keep in mind the interest and the welfare of the people. If they don't see the interest and welfare of the people, re-election can be there after the tenure ends. It is not necessary that they are re-elected after the tenure ends. In the middle also, they can be elections. After every 5 years, elections are there in India. But in middle also, elections can be there if the people are not happy with the government. If they don't, they are not likely to be re-elected after the tenure ends. All the government in democracies are elected for a fixed period. In India, this period is 5 years. For a 5 years, they can be, means the government will run. Our president and prime minister are appointed for a period of 5 years. The government automatically ceases to exist after that period, for the period of 5 years. Then it has to seek re-election. If the government automatically ceases to exist after that period, then re-election can be there. What happens, I am telling you generally, if the people are not happy, they can pass no confidence motion. Lok Sabha members pass no confidence motion is a type of thing which is passed if you are not happy with the government. If most of the people agree that there are, means who are in Lok Sabha, they agree that they are not happy with the government, then government can be changed. Elections will be again in the between also in the 5 years. So this you will study later on, but I am telling you this thing. So what happens if the people are not happy with the government? No confidence motion is passed in the Lok Sabha, and there the elections can be rescheduled, means again the election can be there. The tenure of 5 years can be, means, taken away from the ruling government. The government automatically ceases to exist after that period. This seeks that re-election is there. If the people are not satisfied with the performance of the government, they are not likely to vote it to power again. Of course, if I am not satisfied with the government which is ruling the country, next time I am not going to give the vote to them. Regular election limit and check the power of the government. Regular elections are there to check the limit and the power of the government. It is very important, vital means important, to realize the importance of election in our country. Election, they provide us an opportunity to the people to criticize the government and to point out its weakness. In the elections only, it is giving you an opportunity that you can criticize the government. You can tell that you have not done this thing for us. You can point out their weaknesses. It is through elections only the common people get the opportunity that they can express their will, they can express their views, they can choose their representatives of their choice. Whosoever is going to rule the country, they are going to choose themselves on the behalf of them who is going to govern the country. Elections are only means available to common people to change a government. Common people we are only having one thing in our hand, that is elections, by which we can change the government. Apart from elections, which are generally held every 5 years, people participate by expressing their approval or disapproval of the government's decision. The government decision is taken, whatever the government decision is taken, the government is answerable to the people. In the previous chapter, we have read the government is answerable to the people. So, people can express their approval or disapproval about the government decision. They can take out the rallies, the procession, they can go on strikes also to protest against the government decision. For example, during a demolition drive by the Delhi government, people took out protest rally. A demolition drive was going on by the Delhi government. They protested, they organized public meeting, signature campaign against it. Delhi traders, shopkeepers, they went on strikes, down their shutters of their shops and factories. Strikes and bands were there all over Delhi against the government apathy and indifference on the health, sanitation and price rise. These three were main causes. Price rise was there, proper health and sanitation facility was not given to the people of the Delhi. This is how we vote. We go for voting machine, EVM, electronic voting machine. Once the government in Delhi was voted out of power because of the price of onion in Delhi. The prices of onion has skyrocketed. Skyrocketed means it was too high and Delhi government was changed. Generally, leaders from the opposition party are generally forefront of such campaigns. Means if your party, if like BJP wins the election, then the Congress will be the opposition party, which is against BJP. So they will be the forefront. They will be the leaders of such campaigns. The government has to charge or cancel its decision if the public opinion is against it. If the public opinion is against such decision, that government needs to change its decision. Now the print, electronic media, newspaper, magazines, TV, radio, they play a very important role in discussing various issues of the public importance. You must have seen in the news. They bright to light various decisions and acts of the government. Okay, they focus like the government has taken such decision in the news channel, everywhere you will see this government has taken such decision. The people, let us go to the people and ask what they think about the decision. So the TV, radio, magazines, newspaper, they play a very important roles regarding the decision and the acts of the government. Citizens express their views, their opinions on the television, radio, newspaper. The media also bring the fourth views of the government along with the views and review of the people about the prominent personality. Sometimes you have seen in the news channel debate is going on such particular topic. So very prominent, very renowned personalities are taken out in the news channels and they reviewing and viewing about the decision which is taken by the government. In democracy, the government is run according to the wishes of the people. No government in a democratic world can stay for a long time period in power if it ignores the public opinion. If you are not working according to the public opinion, the public can change you. Even a dictator or a despot is a ruler which is having an absolute power, means who exercise the power in a cruel way, in an opposition way. So cannot continue to rule for a long period of time without the support of the people, without the support of the public. Unfortunately, not all sections of the people in our country are able to participate. Why all people cannot participate? Teeling means full of things and people Millions of Indians who live in the villages are downtrodden. Downtrodden means they are treated very badly, find it difficult to make their voice heard in the working of the government. Means whenever such decisions are taken, their voice is nowhere, nobody listens to them. During election, all sorts of unfair means are also adopted by the candidates and its supporters to win the elections. They use their money and their muscle power, they influence the voters and take the vote from them. They give the money to the people to vote for them. Sometimes they are using their muscle power. Muscle power means they use in a cruelty way, they take the vote of the people. They influence the voters. If you will not vote, we will kill you. Like this sort of unfair means are used by the candidates and supporters to win the elections. The electronic media is limited to towns and cities, and it is still out of reach of the millions of poor people who live in the village. They are illiterate. They cannot even read the newspaper. You all know such things. They are exploited by the rich class, by the upper class, deprived section. Deprived section, you know, na? Who are Dalits, SC, BC, Adivasis, minority community, women and others. They often organize into social movements to challenge the government. That government, this decision is not all right for the people. Gradually, these movements gain publicity and power. A shining example is the Narmada Bachao Andolan. Remember this thing, Narmada Bachao Andolan. It started under the leadership of the Medha Patekar. He displayed peasants, means the farmers and the people who lost their livelihood, and others have united to launch a powerful movement. That river Narmada to be, this is Medha Patekar, is fighting for the cause of the displaced peasant. Okay, so we should read the newspaper daily, try to study the various posters and the pamphlets which are on the walls. Publics participate where a rally passes. Find out about the participants and their issues. By this we can know. One more thing I want to tell you, that the people are the watchdogs of democracy. Peoples are what? Watchdogs of democracy. They must remain alert and interested in how the country is being governed, means how it is going to be ruled. For the success of the democracy, public opinion must be enlightened and it must be well informed. So, in this people participation, in the last, when I'm ending this topic, I can tell you about the people are the true watchdogs. They see what democracy is doing. They must remain alert. They are interested in how the country is going to be governed. For the success of the democracy, public opinion, it should be well informed. The people should be well informed and they must be enlightened. Thank you and have a very nice full day.